You are now tuned in to the Nightcap. Radio Generation 2000.com.
Yes. How y'all doing today? How you doing?
Yeah.
Welcome to another lovely episode of the Nightcap. I am the guy in charge, the head of the masters, the jack of all trades, master none, DJ Intense.
Yeah, what up, DJ Intense?
What's going on? We have the lovely Lottie Dottie. But how you doing, Lottie Dottie?
You already know vibes. I'm doing well. You know, everything's great. You know, what's up with you?
You know, same old. Just gigging up. Prince of New York, what's up, brother?
Yo.
You getting more houses to close on?
Yeah, man. We got 2 to check out tomorrow, so that's really great.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's clap it up. Prince B has his own business now.
No, Fresh Prince of New York.
Come on now.
Wow.
Yo, I gotta get these names right. You know,
you do, man.
You know, this is the reason why I never went into school to be a teacher, because I knew I would mess up
names
each and every single one of the names of the students. Yep.
Prince B, what's up, brother?
Yo.
What's
good?
Not much, man. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know how it is, man. And to the right of me, I have 2 lovely ladies in the building. Lady D, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
See, she has a name now. She's no longer mystery woman. She's Lady D. She's like, put respect on my name.
That's
Homie
right.
D.
She's not a mystery anymore.
I'm not playing no more.
Now you don't mystery no more. And we have the lovely Lynn. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Had a fabulous weekend.
Welcome to part 2.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And Giuseppe in the building, Miss Q. Talk to us up, girl.
Hey. Hi, everybody.
Yo.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay. Well, you have another fun, action-packed day today. Miss Lady Dottie.
Yeah.
Important announcement for you. What do you have for me today?
Do I have an announcement? Why every single week I got an announcement? I don't even know. But
shout-outs, I should say.
No, let me just start off by saying thank you to the co-hosts that are in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for coming and rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I want to say to everybody else, thank you for tuning in each and every Sunday with the Nightcap. Without y'all, we wouldn't be here. I gotta give a big, I need you guys to clap it up for Tiger Woods, y'all. He did his thing. Tiger Woods, man. He did his thing tonight, you know.
Did he win?
Yeah. Didn't he?
Yeah. Did you not see it?
I didn't check the game.
You're not keeping up tabs?
Listen, man, Texas is working. They don't got time to do I know you was a couple under par last time I checked on Saturday night. So he was under par, way under par. But.
All right, so pretty much Tiger Woods tweeted this afternoon, "This is the greatest day of my life. I waited for this every day for 7 years, finally tracked a major championship win." So pretty much Tiger wins his 5th master title in the first major victory since 2008. Congratulations to Tiger Woods. He's back at it with another Masters title. This is Tiger Woods' comeback win since the last major win 11 years ago, which is 2008. This comes after Tiger had his 4 back surgeries that people speculated that he would never play again. Wow. So basically, he did that. So shout out to Tiger Woods.
Wow.
He overtrained.
You think he overtrained?
Yeah, he only mentioned about it that he overtrained. That's what caused the back surgeries for him. But yeah, no, good for him though.
And tonight, I mean, it's 10 o'clock now, but this happened at 9 o'clock. You know, I'm excited. I'm amped. I'm turned up. Tonight was the premiere of Games of Thrones, man. DJ Prince B, drop that. I am one of the biggest fans of Games of Thrones. I've been watching this since day one. When I say day one, I've been watching Games of Thrones. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to catch the 9 o'clock show, but when I get home after this show, I'm definitely tuning in to GOT. Does anybody in here watch Games of Thrones?
I never watched one episode.
Are you
Never.
You're not into?
Can't get into it.
Yo, why not?
I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that medieval stuff. Dragons.
No. Let me ask you a
Dragons
question.
in dungeon.
How many episodes did you actually watch?
I watched the half of one.
I watched the first one.
See, that's
the
thing.
Problem. You gotta watch it all.
Exactly, because
Anybody got no time for that?
The first one throws everyone off. You're like, I don't want to watch it, because everybody I put on, they're like, yeah, the first episode I'm really not feeling. But Once they continued with the second, the third, I think it turns up about the third episode, right?
No, it's just at the end of the first episode, you're like, whoa.
Not even.
That's how it catches you.
Because I know when I started it, I was just like, nah, I don't know if I really want to watch this. And I used to watch it with a friend, so he was like, nah, continue. So we continued to the second, the third. By the third episode, it definitely turned off.
Nah, I was
it definitely turned up.
At the end. Yeah. That's the one you got pushed out the door. I was like, oh, word, that's what we doing? Hooked.
It looks tiring.
Nah, it's very fast paced.
You definitely gotta tune in.
Nah, that ain't it.
First episode ain't popping.
That ain't it.
Let me tell you how they catch you, because nobody's safe on that show.
Really?
Your favorite character that you like is a chop.
Exactly. Every single character that comes in and does something and then ends up dead or betraying someone. So it's a really dope show.
The first impression is the first episode is the first impression. So if the first episode is not valid, I'm all set.
It's a mystery though.
It's just like you dating somebody. In the first impression, the first date is messed up. It's a mystery. You're supposed to stay there and find out if the second, third date was good.
Sometimes it's about chances. You gotta give chances.
I'm all set. I'm not here for chances.
That's like a good book. Like if it's not catching you in the first couple of pages, you're not that interested.
The cover, the back, like I'm all set. I'm not even opening it.
Aren't the episodes like an hour long?
It is an hour long.
Like Narcos, Power. Prison Break.
Prison Break was alright. It was repetitive after a while.
Yeah, it was better, but that first episode, I'm like,
yeah, but you gotta understand.
Like Power, no doubt. I was like, oh, this is my show.
Power's good, but like,
Power lit.
I feel like they need better actors.
You gotta understand. Really? Forget Power. Power comes up second after Games of Thrones.
You might be on your throne.
You said Empire?
No. I didn't say Empire. I said Power. Okay? Power is running up second.
Forrest Whitaker? I'm good.
Anything with him is serious.
Seriously, you guys definitely got to watch Games of Thrones. I will even pay you to watch Games of Thrones.
How much?
Yeah, word. How much per episode?
I don't know, but we got to talk about that off air. So, DJ Intense, what we got? Alright, so I'll just tell y'all this. Here on the Nightcap, each and every Sunday, and I mean each and every Sunday, we celebrate Black History Week. We're not just doing it in February, it's each and every month here, and we're going to do this every single week because there's a lot that we as African Americans we contribute to the community within itself, and it's just for the culture. For me this week, I chose Carter G. Woodson. Carter G. Woodson is actually the person that created Black History Month in February. He was a journalist. He was the founder of the Association of the Study of African American Life and History. He was one of the first scholars to study African American history. He is the founder of the Journal of Negro History in 1916. Woodson has been cited as the father of Black history. In February 1926, he was the one that launched the celebration of the Negro History Week, and he is Nightcap's Black History of the Week. Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Carter Woodson.
Yes.
Yes. Definitely doing our thing, his thing. So we're gonna go on break, and we'll be right back.
The only thing wrong with her,
It's a relationship.
fix her gears and braces. We live.
Yeah, we're back.
I am so excited.
And I like your smile.
Listen, I like that. I played that song today. I had a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds having a good old time.
Yeah,
it was lit, man. Dinner dance.
Yeah,
watching a bunch of Ben Gay fly around the place and stuff like that. It was great. Oh, man. So we're back, man. Having a good time. And you know how we always do. We like to educate before we have fun.
Yeah.
So, Fresh Prince of New York, what do you have for me today?
Well, it's not really education. It's actually kind of sad news, and it happened locally, so that's actually really sad.
Okay.
What happened? Tell us what happened in the community.
In the community,
right.
There was a guy actually found in Spring Valley dead. This happened the other day over on...
Really?
Give me 1 second, let me check my sources. This happened the other day off Dutch Lane.
Wait, over by Bravo?
Yeah, over by Bravo.
Seriously?
Yeah, a man was found dead, uncovered, lying in the water, face down in an embankment along Dutch Lane. On Sunday. Police were investigating the death, awaiting a report from the Rockland Medical Examiner's Office to help determine the cause and possibly identify the individual. A passerby found the body face down by a creek reportedly around 7 p.m. Saturday. Police Chief Paul Medica said Sunday that officer and detectives have not identified the man, and there is no determination concerning how and when he died or how he even got there.
Well, I don't think it was by Bravo.
It was by the train tracks by the baseball field.
That's not like, I'm sorry. Listen, man. When it comes to me direction, I don't get there. I don't know where it was.
And you're from Rockland.
Yeah, listen, man. Don't mind me. So it's by the train station.
Yeah.
All right. That's
wacky, man.
Up top.
It was
over there.
It was extremely decomposed, or
no? It was kind of like fresh. They said they really had no way of saying like how he died or how long he's been there for. So I don't think it was decomposed. I think it was pretty recent.
Happened tonight?
No, it was Saturday.
Saturday night.
Sunday. It happened. They say it happened Saturday, and they found him Sunday. But I don't know.
Remember last night, Lottie Night, you was out and about?
And
I saw some people walking the tracks coming on the way home.
No, seriously. They were fighting on the street.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
It was like 5 a.m. They were fighting on the street. And the cops, I was like, look, go up the street, go up the block. They're fighting. Because everybody was just waiting to pass through, but nobody can go through because it was, 2-on-2 or something like that?
Yeah, it was like 2-on-3.
Oh, they caught him.
And then as I'm driving away and I went back Dutch Lane, I see a group of people walking on the tracks middle of the night. I'm like, all right.
Well, there you go.
Hey. I just saw a shadow in the mirror.
Oh, man.
So, hey, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's wacky.
What you got for us next, man?
Yo, okay, imagine. I don't know how many people here have a child, but you don't need to have a child. You can have maybe, you could be an aunt, you could be an uncle. Imagine your child was choking. What would you do?
Oh, CPR automatically.
All right, we would do CPR. Probably, get into the car and speed to the to the hospital.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in Illinois, a dad was arrested for rushing his choking daughter to the emergency room.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, he was arrested. I mean, this story doesn't seem to amaze me, but I was extremely disappointed. So basically, the officers clocked him in at going over 100 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. And Hinkle said several cops from multiple agencies chased him down until he reached the hospital, which was in Regional Hospital in Centerville, Illinois. The child's mother said that, the child was choking and all that they could do is rush their child to the emergency room. But what was dope, shout out to all my nurses, all the nurses put money together and bailed him out.
Wow.
Yes. So, shout out to the nurses. I'm a nurse too. So this, I believe, is one of the best deeds that I've seen thus far. But I think it was very, I think they should do something about that. Because if you do have an emergency and you can't get an ambulance to come and see you, or the ambulance doesn't get in time, you shouldn't be arrested, for doing something for your loved one. Because I think I would do the same. In the heat of the moment, I'm doing the same thing.
I think everybody would.
Yeah.
I
mean, to be arrested, I think that's crazy.
Now,
Crazy.
If he tried
that's
CPR,
wacky.
did that incorrectly and broke a rib, he would still been arrested. So
Listen, I mean, with today, you don't even know. But definitely, I'm happy that they were able to get him out of jail, and the nurses did a good deed. Yeah. But DJ Intense, what you got?
Okay, so how many people in here grew up playing rock paper scissors?
Yeah, that was one. I still play that now.
You still play it now, right?
I
Just
sure
some
do.
bets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now imagine if people play rock paper scissors for a game of rape. How would you feel?
Rape?
What?
Yes.
It's like the time.
Please elaborate.
Play rock paper scissors. Whoever wins, I get to go rape some girl, smash some girl out.
Wait, so you're telling me we're gonna play rock paper scissors shoot to go have sex
with somebody
with someone else?
Yo.
Nah, that's crazy.
Well, welcome to the world of Ramapo College that was not held liable for a rock paper scissors rape of a student at a fraternity party. The court rules.
Really? Wait.
Wow.
I don't think the college should be liable.
I'm going to explain it all to you right now.
Okay, go ahead.
So, a federal court dismissed part of a lawsuit filed by a former college student that was raped at a frat party by students who played rock, paper, scissors to see who would assault her first. The incident occurred in November 2014 when members of Phi Kappa Alpha had a date night party. They actively solicited and recruited random students to come to their party, as you know, frat parties normally do.
Right.
Served alcohol to minors. The victim at the time was 19, who was intoxicated, and then had the incident with the rock, paper, scissors game. The sexual assault and rape afterwards was involuntary. They moved her from one part of the campus to another part of the campus and continued to the sexual assault.
Oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
The third U.S. Court of Appeals ruled that Ramapo College is immune from being sued on the grounds that the school creates a dangerous environment.
What?
Yeah. Her claim states that one of the perps drove her past campus security, used her friend's ID to enter the freshman dorm, snuck her past the desk, even though neither of them lived in the campus. The Phi Kappa Alpha, several students, and faculty and former students were sued, filed charge, and assaulted on October 2016.
Okay, so here's the thing. Because it happened on the grounds, the school is liable.
Well, the judge ruled that they weren't.
Really?
Yeah. So they weren't held liable.
What's the race of these boys?
Are you
Spanish and a couple white. I'm not saying that it, it should
I think they should be liable. What do you guys think? You don't think the college campus should be liable?
Well, how many times I've seen people come through campus side and they're helping a friend out who's intoxicated, not thinking that's gonna be ended in rape. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, I see what some people can have a very different opinion about that.
Yeah, they pay the judge under the
security is definitely not doing their job.
Security wasn't doing their job
at all. So they should be liable.
But here we go. Like I said before, I've driven my college friends through their dorms and through campus security, and they're looking inside and they see the person passed out, so they know that you're thinking that I'm not going to rape somebody. That's what I'm saying. So, and at least they sign you in at certain places. But yeah, man.
No, I definitely believe that Ramapo College should be held accountable for this. Absolutely, because it happened on the grounds. Period.
Okay, what about you, Miss Lynn?
I agree.
Miss Q?
Oh, I definitely agree.
Prince B?
Yes.
What about you, Fresh Prince?
Yeah, facts.
Lady D?
Yeah, I agree.
I feel differently. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, because
you're bugging.
They say that
facts.
Listen, you may think I'm bugging, but
it happened on the grounds. It
happened on the grounds.
They are responsible for what happens on the grounds.
You're responsible for a child because clearly the school is safety.
Security's supposed to have
that's safety. Okay.
I hear you're paying.
Exactly, and I'm paying to be here.
Yeah,
thousands of dollars.
Exactly.
But then this is the thing: you open that door for Pandora's box.
No,
like that.
Nah.
Like I said, for me, it sucked that it happened, and I'm happy that the fraternity and them were held liable, and they got their money out of them. But they're trying to sue the school, which I'm like,
It's the
you went to the party.
Yeah, it should definitely not. That's just like.
I'm not saying what happened is right. But you put yourself in that situation.
I mean, if you used a different location, that location would be held responsible.
Yeah.
Tuition there is $23,000 a year. They can afford some security.
Exactly.
Ultimately, it does depend on the policy and the procedures of the school as well.
But remember, this is in 2014, so who knows how the policy were then compared to what's at now. You know what I'm saying?
Still definitely don't
but
have
still, it's still... I'm not saying that she deserved what she got. I'm just saying that you can't just... point your pin to everybody for what happened, because that should not happen at all.
Wow, I think that's crazy.
Miss Lottie Dottie, what do you got for us?
Well, in today's news, this gentleman, imagine you are walking in the mall with your child and somebody tosses your child off the mall, like in the Garden State Mall.
We scrapping.
Garden State Mall, Palisades Mall.
We scrapping.
Okay, well.
That threw me off guard.
Well, Emmanuel Deshawn Hernandez, he's 24, has been identified as the suspect accused of tossing a 5-year-old boy from the 3rd floor at the Mall of America in Minnesota on Friday. He has been charged with attempted homicide. He was taken into custody in the transit station of Mall of America and is being held at a Bloomington Police Department, according to the press. Ananda is from Minneapolis metro area. Basically, the police responded to the scene just after 10 a.m. where they started giving the child CPR until EMT arrived. And basically, he's okay. He didn't die. He just had a few broken limbs. There was a big pool of blood that he was lying in. And there was no reason why this man did that. There's no link between the suspect and the child or the family. It was just isolation innocence. That's what they call it.
Isolated incident?
Yeah, that's what they're calling it. And the Mall of America shared today, this was a senseless act. And, words cannot truly express our profound shock and sadness. Our immediate and only concern is for the well-being of the family and the child, as well as for any individuals who may have witnessed this incident. I think that's crazy. I don't know if you want to associate that with mental illness, because who just randomly picks up a child and just tosses them off?
What somebody just said in my life was, how do you let somebody get that close to your child? And it's very easy.
It's easy.
It's very easy.
easy.
Especially in the mall.
Right.
You're I granted that you want to keep your kids at an arm's length.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you just rushing and going, and you let your kids run ahead.
Exactly.
So,
or you can just be standing and happen to be looking down or around or where
whatever,
where's such and such store, and somebody can just easily grab your child and.
I'm saying right now though, if someone took my kid and tossed him off,
I'm tossing him.
I'm tossing you off. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna piss on your head, and I'm gonna pick you up upstairs and drop you again. I'm gonna completely toss you up this. How many floors was it? 2? You get tossed up 2 floors. 3. You get tossed up 3 times.
Like, I think that's crazy. Unless you have your child on a leash. I don't
think you want to put a child on a leash, but
I mean, that's the new thing that they have invented, the leash.
Well, I watched an episode of Modern Family. It was ingenious that he put his daughter in high heels. Okay. So that way it was hard for her to walk. And with boys, he put his son in like big Timberland boots, which I thought was funny. So that will, but yeah, man, you gotta be mindful out there, man. When you see, that's why I'm always alert when I go out with my little ones. Right. I'm always around, looking around.
But yeah, at the same time, sometimes you're eating a pretzel or you're drinking some iced tea or something like that, and your kids are just running, and you're like, they're kids.
It's a random isolated incident, so that's why But yeah, I know some people say you can't be relaxed,
right?
But it's a random incident. That's never really gonna happen. That's one out of like gazillion of someone picking up my child, tossing them over.
Once again, mental illness is real. And,
it's real.
Because I can't see anybody just picking up anybody's child and
it's
just
real.
dumping them, down.
That's what, like, for me, sometimes if I have like I said, when people walk with me, my kids, I walk on the outside of the railing and I'm on the left.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just. You know what I mean? You gotta look around, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it definitely is crazy. But DJ Prince B, take it away, babe.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna come on here one of these days and I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna bust the freestyle.
Listen, I told you, your freestyle don't count. Use your phone. That's an automatic F.
It's the new millennium. Everybody's doing it.
Lynn. What did I just say, Lynn?
As long as
You're right.
Lynn, what did I just say?
You're right.
Nah.
If it's not a freestyle.
Freestyle is straight from the dome.
Exactly.
That's it.
A lot of you rappers out there that you freestyle. You didn't freestyle. You freestyle.
Yep.
As long as I drop some bars.
Listen, you can drop a bar, but you didn't freestyle.
As long as I shed some light, then I'm good.
Because you can't do that in a battle.
Nah, exactly. You better not put Rolex out. Like, oh, word?
Alright, so I've been getting a few DMs throughout the week. I just picked one this week, and we're gonna give some advice. Hopefully, the listener is either on a live or call in 845-419-1825. Here's a question. This female is interested in a coworker, but just found out from a friend at the job that he has a girlfriend. And she kind of wants to find out if the situation is real or not. So, what's the advice you would want to give this?
Fresh Prince of New York, you go first.
Wait, restate that last part?
See?
Basically, she wants to find out if the situation is real or not. I guess they had a side conversation. Things seemed cool. Everything, she didn't think that, he had a girl. And somebody.
And she wants to know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
Can we just play the sound for her? If she's listening, just play it one time.
Oh my God.
That's your answer.
All right, as real as it is. Go ahead.
Mrs. Lynn?
Ask. That's it. Ask them.
Yeah, inquire.
Okay. Lynn says to inquire. Okay, what you got, Keisha?
I would say the same thing. Just
ask.
Just ask.
Okay.
Ask and you shall receive, huh?
Word. The answer is always no unless you ask.
Okay, interesting.
Lady D, you over there quiet. What's your thoughts?
What is your opinion? What do you got to say to her?
I'm one of those people that you just don't. I don't like the ending part that you said that she wants to know if it's real or not.
Right.
What is it? If someone's in a situation, they're in a situation. You shouldn't get involved. But again,
because I guess they were flirting at work, so now she's curious. Like, he's flirting with me, so.
Well, people flirt all the time.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean anything.
Well, she wants to know, so basically, she should just leave it alone.
No, she can ask, but I just don't like how she's trying to inquire if it's real or not.
Right.
I don't like the ending part.
All right, DJ Prince B, what's your thought?
Well, if it's serious or not, why is that your business? If I was messing with you at your job and you find out I'm in a relationship, what does that mean?
What?
Yeah, you twisted the story.
Excuse me? Whoa.
You twisted the story here. They're not messing.
They're just talking?
They work with one another, side conversation, flirt little here and there.
Okay.
But then another coworker basically gave her the heads up he got a girl. But he never mentioned it to her. So that's the reason why now she's like, okay, he has a girl, so like she wants to find out, like, is it real or not?
Ask.
Just ask.
A lot of it is ask, but I mean,
This is how men flip stories.
Mm-hmm. They always
Yeah.
So what's your advice to this person? Alright, so let me give you my.
Wait, hold on. Fresh Prince in Europe, did you? Your boy. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
DQ.
DQ. What did you say? I don't think I got yours yet.
She would just have to ask.
Just ask.
Yeah, just ask. But if I was in like her shoes, obviously I'm like, I'll just leave it alone, because sooner or later, if she finds out, things might escalate, and then you at work. That's where you get your bread. So it's like, I wouldn't do it.
You're not supposed to poop where you sleep.
I think she should just basically leave it alone, because if somebody puts you on that he's taken, why would you even, as a woman, have an interest in a man that already has a girl?
But now,
leave the situation alone.
But now she's sick though, because they already engaged, like they flirted with.
I mean, but you gotta understand, everybody flirts every single day. Flirting is just it's normal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. It's just normal. Seriously, we all flirt every single day.
It depends what way.
We flirt every single day. I might be like, damn, you look good, but I'm not really interested in you. I'm just letting you know you look good. You know what I'm saying?
So what if you have like a sandwich? I'm like, your sandwich look good. That's the same.
I mean, yeah, it's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Or you can probably post a picture, and I'm sitting here in your DMs like liking it, but we're cool. We're already friends. That's the only reason why I would be like, I'll throw the hearts up, but it's nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? So I think that she should just leave the situation alone. Why inquire? Why ask? Is it real or not? So you're telling me that if he had a girl and the situation was complicated, you're going to actually still proceed and move forward? So now you're going to put yourself in a complicated situation. So why would you even want to do that to yourself? Because now it's not a two-way street, it's a three-way street. And then later down the line, this is where beef starts, like for no reason. Just leave the situation alone.
All right, well.
Okay, so what's your thought, DJ Intense?
All right, let me tell you what DJ Intense.
All right, let me know.
Are. And I go by this golden rule, and it's been my motto for my whole entire life so far. I don't mix business and pleasure. If you're my coworker, you're my coworker.
Right.
I'm not messing like that kind of
business.
So the thought wouldn't even come to my head for you to ask me that kind of question. Right. I will shut you down ASAP. Unless one of us quits and you work at another different store, Well, you were in a different, part of the company further down the road.
But you gotta
go ahead.
But you gotta understand, at the end of the day, even if that's the case, he still has a girl.
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. She said that someone said she had a girl. Right. We don't know if he has a girl or not.
Yeah.
That's why for me, like I said, I would even when I go to work, I'm gonna work at my chicken. I'm not worried about the chick across the hall. Listen, women look good.
You notice how women are always the ones that's starting to BS, yo. A dude could be in his own lane, minding his business, and here comes Shorty trying to inquire.
I'm just saying. For me, I don't poop where I don't. Do I eat my food in the bathroom? No. There's two parts of the room are separated. You know what I'm saying? So no. Yeah. As far for her situation, I wouldn't do it.
Here's my advice to you, homie.
Temptation.
And don't call in, because we don't want to know who your voice is or whatever.
But hold on.
845-419-1825.
It depends on the level of flirtation that's going on. And who knows who the other friend is or who the other coworker is that's telling the girl this.
I don't know. But my advice is this. If he does have a girl, leave the situation alone. You guys work together, just work. And that's just that. So, are you guys all familiar with the new drug testing law?
Which state, or is it federal?
New York.
Okay, hit me with it.
New York. So, New York City Council passes the bill.
New York City Council.
New York City Council passes the bill limiting pre-employment drug testing for marijuana.
It's about, you know what that means, right?
What does it mean?
He's going to be legal soon. That's what that means.
True. So basically, nobody has to get drug tested. You can go to work all high, and you good.
Is it during the hiring process or just?
Yeah, it says pre-employment.
So I can go to my interview.
Yeah, so you guys don't have to. I know back in the day when I was in high school, everybody used to pee for everyone just to get a drug test. But I think that they caught up to that, because if the urine is not a certain temperature, you can't use it. So, and then they pat you down before you go into the bathroom anyway. So there's a lot of things that you can't do. So I think that's dope. Well, actually, I don't think it's dope that they're getting rid of it. I think they should actually leave it. But what is dope is that they're in the process of legalizing marijuana here
in New York. But that's in New York City. Anywhere outside New York City, it's a dub.
Yeah, it's a dub.
So Rockland don't count. So don't think about it, Rockland County. That I'm gonna go to my your job interview or.
So go ahead.
For a marijuana smoker, there's a lot of ways around getting a negative drug test. You can do that 24-hour whatever that people do and pass the test and still go on to your blunt the next day.
Really?
So, no. But there's ways around it.
I mean, does it really work though?
Yes.
Really?
It really does.
People who've done that 24-hour cleanse.
Really?
And pass the test.
Interesting.
You don't even need a 24-hour cleanse. There's this thing called associate. This Haitian alcohol thing. It's made to cleanse your body, like right there.
In 24 hours.
No, in
less. Yeah.
But don't forget, if you did take a hair sample, you might be screwed with that.
I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah.
I don't think they do hair.
They do that in court. They don't do that.
I've never seen that for a hiring process.
Nah, they do that in court.
So Wendy Williams. So does anybody know what's going on with her?
Yes, I do.
What's going on?
Well, first and foremost, your man's had a little baby on the side.
Yeah.
Then you went back to rehab because you were back on the wagon again, the juice of life.
And she's getting frustrated.
Yeah, very frustrated. And then now you got divorced.
Yeah. I think it's about time. I think it's about time that they did this, though. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's been long overdue.
There's been a lot of infidelities and craziness in their wedding, in their marriage.
In the marriage?
Yeah.
Why did she pick him on everybody?
She's tired.
From what I was told, no. Why did she pick him, or why did he pick her?
But regardless,
because I was always told a man is what picks the woman, not the woman that picks the man. Am I lying? All you fellas in the building, am I lying?
Look, man, he must have something that she got that I don't know.
Money.
Yeah, hey, that's one of it.
Money. Lady D, what do you think?
About what?
Wendy Williams.
About her whole situation. I think it's a good thing that she's divorcing him. I think it's about time.
About time?
Yeah. It
now,
wasn't
what
healthy.
if they get a divorce and come back together?
I don't think that's happening.
If they do, we're all bozos.
He's been cheating on her for the longest with this woman.
Hey.
I don't think it's just a cheating aspect. It's just it's mental. It's the mental abuse. It's emotional. It's a whole bunch of it was physical in the past as well. There's a lot of stuff that ties into it.
I'm sure that she was getting physical with him too. So
no, I mean, if a man lays his hand on you, of course you got to get physical.
I'm just saying she might have started it, but who knows?
I don't
when
know
you
about
the kind of type that will get in your face.
She used to be addicted to cocaine.
Yeah.
So.
I mean,
not used to be. She probably still is.
You know what it is?
Squeeze the Capri Sun.
You guys are just way. You guys are just way too much.
This guy's funny.
You guys are so silly. But now, are you guys familiar with the churches that are being burned down in Louisiana? You didn't know about that?
I didn't hear about it.
Really? Yes, but they actually caught the guy that was doing it.
Good.
Yeah, he was going around, I think last week, and he burned down 3 African American churches in Louisiana.
White guy.
Huh?
White guy.
Yes. Yes.
He's tired.
He's tired. Yeah.
I don't know what the charges are going to be though.
Oh, he's gonna get arson.
Was he bald?
Were people hurt?
Was he
No, they weren't.
You deserve this one.
This guy's funny.
You guys are too.
Most of the time, it's middle-aged, bald, like white guys.
I think he was young. I think he was in his 20s.
He's not bald because you bald. You gonna be a guy. Bald guys be discriminated.
I miss my hairline. Let me burn this down.
Those on the nightcap did not reflect DK's opinion about white people, so don't get mad.
Oh my God. So I don't know if you guys noticed or seen. I don't know too much about it. I'm hoping that somebody does. About Laura Ingraham laughing at Nipsey Hussle's death.
Wow.
Wow.
But I know I heard the audio recording of the cops that were just.
Yeah, that basically
one.
It picked up from the walkie-talkie,
Yeah.
but they're saying that it can't really happen because it's encrypted and there's really no way that it can actually happen. But we already know that the LAPD, they were talking about Nipsey Hussle's mom.
Well, not them, a person. A
group of them were. Yeah, they were talking about the mom, saying the mom looks like a man. And, quote unquote LAPD.
You're wailing.
They were also talking about the father as well, saying the father looks like a woman, and that they need to trade places, and that they need to get them out of here. And yeah, it was really bad. But LAPD states that it really wasn't true. There's no way you guys can really pick up, our radio frequency.
They can say that, but if you got someone who has the skill and wherewithal, they can get access to that.
Yeah, I think they're
scrambling.
I don't know, man. This whole situation with the whole Nipsey Hussle, I mean, my thoughts and views are still different. It's different from DJ Intense. I just think a lot of things is just politics, and yeah, that's something we can talk about behind the scenes. So, Morehouse all-male college to start admitting transgenders.
Isn't Morehouse an HBCU?
Wait, run that back?
It's a HBCU.
Yeah, run it back. Morehouse, which is an all-male college, they're going
Wait,
to...
it was?
It is.
I didn't know Morehouse was an all-male college.
Yes, it's an all-male college. Yes. So now they're getting ready to start admitting transgenders.
To each his own. Go do your thing. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Really?
I don't. Listen, we're new age now.
But you got to understand, this is an all-male college.
I understand what you just said.
So if you look like a...
If you're a girl, you're a transgender. Now you're a...
Then you go there.
You're a guy.
If you're a girl and you identify as a man, you can go to school there. Even though you were born a girl.
That's a new identity.
It's a new identity now.
But it's an all-boys bathroom, right?
Hey, I don't know.
It's
that's
new identity.
Hey,
That's not a good idea.
I don't know. So what is your thought? You think it's not a good idea?
Yeah.
Why?
I just feel like, how can I put it? Some people don't be comfortable with other people's sexuality, and sometimes that might like anger them, and they want to like, oh, why are you here and stuff like that.
Because they're not comfortable with their own. That's probably why.
Lady D, what do you think?
I'm indifferent. I don't feel any way about it.
It's not a problem.
No, it's not. It doesn't matter.
What is your state, Lynn?
I really don't care personally, but it will definitely be a problem.
Right.
For some individuals, because not everybody has the same opinion, and it's like white on blacks. Not everybody had the same opinion on that neither, as far as black people doing or being able to like get on the bus and do different things that white people were able to do. So it'll be a problem just the same.
Here's my take. They just might have to adjust a lot of things. I mean, as far as the bathrooms, and most of the guys might feel like, you're still a female, and like to join the fraternity. Now you're gonna have women
if they can join fraternity.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of propaganda in there.
Yeah.
And,
Show me your papers.
I don't know how much of a good idea that might be, but it is something that they're gonna start doing, and we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. So, going back to Nipsey Hussle, I don't know if you guys really liked him, didn't like him, or whatsoever.
He was a great artist. He just was, to me, he was a club.
He was a great guy.
He was a great person.
He was a great person.
He was, right. He was a great person. Nipsey Hussle was a great person.
Yeah.
But as far as the artist,
Nipsey's an artist. I've been following him for years because I'm indifferent when it comes to music. So when I first heard him on Crenshaw's, when you first started off, I was okay. I'm hooked.
Okay.
And then when Feel Myself came out, because a lot of people understand that West Coast and East Coast were almost two separate type of entirety right now. And it's really bad. Because there's a lot of West Coast artists that's not popular out here, but if they have a concert out there, it's sold out.
Right.
And vice versa. So by me saying what I just said just now, the love's starting to pour in, but he was dope from day one.
Yeah, I think he's a good artist. Yeah. I like some of his music. And, I mean, we are different, West Coast, East Coast. We don't listen to the same thing, but I think, I like it.
Facts. But then what started to happen though was down south, that whole down south sound started to spread.
Yeah.
Right.
So now that trap sound is now in New York, is in the Midwest, and it's everywhere.
All right. So since you like Nipsey Hussle, tell me one of the best quotes that Nipsey.
Man, he's always preaching on the marathon, not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's a marathon, man.
It's a marathon. Yeah. All right. Q, do you have one? Come back to you. All right.
Come back to me.
Fresh. Prince.
Do I have one?
Yeah. Do you have a quote? One of your inspired quotes from Nipsey Hussle.
If I had to say off the top of my head, I'll probably go with the time that he said, "All the smart money got they bets on me, and all real N-words wish the best for me."
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Why that?
Flames.
It's just flames. I like the way he worded it. Like he put it together just like in a way that I could relate to it. So that's why, you feel me? That's my favorite quote.
All right.
Word.
Does anybody, Lady D? Do you have a quote?
I'm more focused on giving solutions and inspiration more than anything.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Do you have
Facts.
Are you a Nipsey fan?
I never even heard of him until
oh my
he
God.
died. I'm sorry.
Can we get a bump up?
I never did.
Wait, before you do that,
I had to Google.
There's a lot of people who have not heard of him or known him until he died. That's like facts. That's not.
Okay.
Nor even heard his music before.
Obama said it.
Oh no! Oh my God!
I mean, but you see Nipsey.
You did see Nipsey everywhere.
You did. You seen him at the Jay-Z when Jay-Z had his thing going on. I've seen him around.
You see him around, but like he just said that it's a different coast.
Right.
His style of music won't work in New York.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you open your mind to
and if you were a Lauren London fan,
then you knew who
that
it was.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I guess I was. I was definitely a Lauren London fan. I think she's dope. I
just didn't know that he was with Lauren London.
Did you have one?
I mean,
I didn't know they were married.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
No, they're not. They're not married. They're not.
I didn't know he was in that movie. What movie? That jail movie.
He was in a couple movies. Oh my gosh.
With the
Ving Rhames.
What was it called?
What
movie? With Ving Rhames.
That's a big dude, right?
Yeah. Because it was like a part 2 to it. He was in there.
There was a part 2? Oh, I gotta see the part 2 today. Word.
Really?
But he did have a quote though. I feel that luck is a product of hard work. Which is because everybody runs around, oh, she's lucky, he's lucky. No, it's the work that they put in. Luck does not happen by chance. That is a fiction. It's not fact.
It's true.
I know some Chris B and I know certain people that have been lucky and didn't work a dime to get where they're at, but you fast forward and they're struggling right now.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, that quote right there maybe misguided with that one.
Well, the thing is, you can have like a lucky break, but
Yeah.
it takes hard work to continue to
Exactly.
Yeah, because you still have to maintain. And if you just get it by chance, or if you get it by like the money parents or whoever, how you gonna maintain that?
They say luck is a result of design sometimes too. So
I like that.
You got one, DJ and Tim?
I just told you what it was.
Oh yeah, you said the marathon.
It's a
Right, Lady D.
I got you.
I said it already.
It was
Oh, it was you, Q.
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 So the one I like is on a mission. On a mission, your worst enemy is idle time. And I like that because I hate being idle. I'm always on the go. And the moment that I stop moving, then I get into my head like, why am I not moving? Am I not good enough? Why is this? This is go back to mental health. A lot of people have a lot of mental health issues when they're idle, when people are not responding to them, when people are not wanting to be around them.
Right.
Sitting down for too long, you get in your head after a while.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And for me, killing and gangbanging, that's just wrong. There's no point to have this violence. We don't need it. I think just if we all come together and unite and had just everything would be peaceful. There's no point of hating. There's no point of fighting. Just get it together. You know what I mean? And that's ever since his death. You see the Crips and the Bloods, they all united and they're coming together, and the Latin Kings.
All these gangs are united.
You know, whatever they call it, the 60s, 70s.
Well, the 60s is a Crips.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't from LA. So.
I'm not saying from LA, I'm just saying no history.
I don't know the history.
Until the shootout by his store, the night of his memorial.
I mean,
that's crazy.
No, that was that one time. What was another one?
After the funeral.
Yeah, I heard somebody got shot.
Yeah, somebody died and a couple of people got injured. They were all gathered in front of his store. It was a bunch of people gathered in front of his store, and somebody started a shootout. Started shooting.
Like I said, with that right there, mental health. If you're a person that know how to redirect your energy, you can do destructive things.
And a side note, you know the guy that was there that he met to give the clothes to? And he was actually shot too, and is actually in a wheelchair. You know they're trying to make him go back to jail.
Word.
Wow.
Yeah.
For being around a gangster.
Yes.
Wow.
A gang
Which was
member.
He's
right.
on pro, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
For a good dude, they're trying to sentence him to life.
Wow. 3 strikes law in Cali.
Yo, he got out that very day.
Amen.
That very day, and now they're sending him right back to jail. That's crazy. And he's on a wheelchair.
Trying to.
Well, I don't know. They got to do something. Well, as you all know, in true nightcap fashion, we got the hot topics of the night.
Okay.
So, number 1, do you miss it?
What's it?
It can be anything.
Okay.
Boyfriend, girlfriend,
miss someone
sex,
or something.
Someone, something, yeah.
A blow doll.
Oh man.
Sex doll.
Do you miss it?
There's a lot of different variables to it.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna get to that. And number 2, if your partner is hanging out with you and your girlfriend, is he obligated to pay for your friends as well.
Is this that nonsense again?
Right?
Yeah, we didn't get into it last week. It started the controversy, but now we got to get into it. But we're going to get right back into it. DJ Prince B. Drop. Yo. We is back.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yo.
boom. Boom, boom, boom,
Started
boom,
to turn up. You've been quiet tonight.
You've been having fun. You've been quiet. Me?
Bap.
Yeah, because I've never seen him so quiet.
Prince B?
Yeah.
It is smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah, we get it smooth sometimes.
Alright, so, you know, it is the time for the hot topics of the
Here we go.
night.
What's up, Bubba? How you doing, brother?
Alright, so our first question is, do you miss it?
Now, yeah, it had to be a disclaimer when you say it.
Like I said, do you miss it? And the second question is, if your partner is hanging out with you and your girlfriends, is he obligated to pay for you and your friends as well? Let's start off with Miss Q. Do you miss it?
So I'm guessing I'm not gonna say what it is.
Okay.
So I guess this is gonna be fun. Okay, so yes, I miss it. I miss the warmth on my body. I miss the quality time.
Okay.
And no, it is not a person.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so you missed the quality time and you missed the warmth on your body. Are we supposed to guess what it is?
No.
I thought we were just moving on.
Okay, so
Stupid.
Lynn B, do you miss it?
Yes. I do. And that's all I'm gonna say. What was the second question?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
Lady
So
D.
yes.
Yes, you miss it.
Yes.
Lady D.
Yes, I miss it, and I'm not going to go into details.
Okay. So it can be whatever you want to describe.
It is right. I don't
It's
need
interpretation.
to. It's your it. Whatever
DQ.
you miss.
Yeah. Do I miss it? Yeah, I miss it. And what do I miss? I miss not waking up. I miss waking up without like having any body problems, like hurting shoulder, hurting my knees, hurting back.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss the youth pretty much. And for the second part,
Not yet.
not yet.
Wait, hold on. Prince of New York.
Do you miss it?
I don't miss nothing.
Nothing?
Nah, I'm all set.
You're on Sud.
I'm all set.
Oh. You know, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I don't miss nothing. I'm good.
Okay. Fresh Prince.
Yo.
Prince B.
Yo.
Who the hell is he?
Fresh Prince.
Yo.
Wait. Fresh Prince doesn't miss anything. All right, Prince B.
Okay, I miss it. It can be anything.
Who the hell is he? Yo, I had enough, yo. It's crazy.
If I miss it,
Yeah.
I'm missing it right now.
We're laughing because of the facial expression. Yeah.
What are you talking about, though?
What do you miss?
Huh?
We don't want to know.
You
what
miss
you
about
miss.
it.
You don't.
Yeah, what you miss about it?
What do you miss
What you miss about
You
it?
don't want to know.
We don't want to know. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. All right.
Miss Lottie Dottie.
Do I miss it? No. I don't miss anything.
That was this.
I don't miss anything. I'm just like Fresh Prince of New York. I ain't miss nothing. We'll move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. New things.
New days.
New things. All day, every day.
There was that what thing?
No, I don't miss anything. Go ahead. DJ Intense. What you miss?
I don't miss nothing. I live my life.
Yo,
right.
took your talk.
That's it.
Yo.
Right.
Yo.
So, ain't nothing to be missed if it wasn't there around to begin with right
Mm-hmm. Powerful
now.
message.
I may miss people in my life, my brothers, my cousins, friends. I might miss them, but other than that, nah.
Yeah, I haven't had a loved one lost yet, so.
They're falling like flies right now around me. So I just treasure them moments as much as I possibly can.
Right. You're right. You're definitely right about that. So, if your partner is hanging out with you and your girlfriend,
This is the question I'm waiting for.
is he obligated to pay for you and your friends? Q.
I'm mad everyone did all that. Honestly, I don't believe my loved one is obligated to pay for all of my friends, unless it was him that decided to set that night up. When he was like, "Where, hey, hun, you and your friends should go out, take you guys out." Then, okay, my assumption is that you're gonna pay for us. But if we're all going out and you happen to be there, no, pay for me. It's only us. I don't think you're paying for my friends. They got men. They could take care of them.
You haven't hung out with the family, huh?
I've had, don't get me wrong, I've had guys that have done it before, but it's not an obligation.
Right.
Them. Like, if you do it, oh my God, amazing. But you're not obligated. I'm not telling you, hey babe, you go out, you have to pay for all of us. But if it's just like me and my sister and we're going to a club, buy us a drink. Don't just buy me a drink. But if it's like me and like 4 other girls, I'm not expecting you to pay.
So if it's just you, your sister, and a guy,
and then I would expect you
to buy the female a drink instead of just you,
but
because it looks weird. It's rude. I think it's rude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if it's +2, if it's like another girl,
just +2. All right. So +2 is fine. So basically, he should buy your sister or a friend a drink. Okay.
Absolutely.
Fresh Prince of NY.
No. I want to go DQ.
You want to go with DQ first?
Yeah.
All right,
I want my guests to talk first.
Well, I would pretty much say he's not obligated to buy anything. Well,
So you wouldn't be obligated to buy anything.
Nah, not.
So if you're out with your girlfriend, and your girlfriend has a sister, so you guys are all at the club, you guys are all having a good time, and your girl wants a drink. So you're gonna go get the drink, give it to your girl, but the sister's just standing there and high and dry.
I mean, not to sound messed up, but I'll get her some water. Something.
Water? But what if you're supposed to ask her, do you want something to drink? And what if she doesn't want water? Then what?
That's her business.
Wait.
It's not you answering the question. We're going with him. Now you're thinking about it.
I mean, to be honest, like the way I look at things, I wouldn't even have gotten a drink for my girlfriend. Like, we good.
He said we good.
Bread tonight.
He's joking.
Nah, I wouldn't get him anything. No.
Wow.
Yeah, because I don't even drink myself. You got to drink.
Miss Lynn.
Yes. It's definitely not an obligation. Absolutely not. But it's a wonderful gesture. And it can't be for 20 of my friends or 10 of my friends or 5 of my friends. If I'm there with another friend, absolutely, I would expect my dude to be like, what are you drinking as well?
And her fiance definitely handles that.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Absolutely, he does.
Of her man.
He does.
Yes.
All that clapping nonsense had to be silent. Stop for a second.
Lady D shaking her head over here.
No, shake it.
It's because you said that he's definitely a definition of a man because he bought you a drink. I don't like that. But
it's a gentleman gesture. It happens. It's a gentleman gesture because I would feel in a way if I'm there with my homegirl and he's getting me a drink and he's like, "Oh, I'm just getting you a drink." I would kind of feel in a way. I would feel in a way.
Absolutely.
So
I would feel, especially if y'all all came together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
that's
not?
Yeah. So what is your take, Lady D?
I don't feel like he's obligated. No.
I don't feel the obligation is real. No.
No.
Okay. Fresh Prince of NY. So if you and your girl and your girl's sister, if she has one, and you guys are all going out together, and they both want something to drink, are you obligated to give the sister or a friend a drink as well?
So with the going out with the girlfriend, boom. you got the girlfriend, and you got the +1 voucher. You can use it on whoever you want to, but you got a +1 voucher. I'm not buying anybody else drinks besides that +1. So you could pick. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically you're saying yes, you would.
Yeah, I bought a +1 voucher. That's it.
That's it. Okay, the +1.
I'm not providing drinks for all 6, 7, 8 of your friends. I'm not doing
I
it.
agree. I think that could be an exception.
Now, if I had a good week at work or I'm feeling a good mood, I might buy a bottle. Whatever y'all decided to do with it, cool.
Y'all haters over there.
Exactly.
On that side.
Exactly.
Haters.
You so
DJ Prince B.
Oh boy. Yeah.
What is your take on that?
Well, if I'm talking to you, if I'm dating you, hey babe, do you want a drink? Alright, good, cool. I'm feeling maybe generous. I'll get. Actually, no, I'm lying. I would get the friend a drink, but there's some friends that expect me to get when I get my girlfriend a drink to get them another drink as well. Like,
every time you get your girl a drink, they know. Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So,
they should sip slow.
Yeah, and and the thing about it is like
Rob killed us.
I've been in positions where, you know, I just know how that friend is. Where I won't even like get them a drink. I know that they're gonna expect me to get them the next drink.
You think so?
I'm positive. I've been in that position before.
Wow. Then, you know, at that point, I think it's the female's responsibility to be like, yo, chill, like, you're doing too much.
Oh, she would not be asking.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, why would you
yeah, that's like,
my man bought you
that's
one
thirsty.
And maybe 2, but 3, 4, 5. That's
not even 2. 1 is enough.
I think that's a little bit too much.
Like, for example, like, because I'm a jealous person, like, regardless, anyone who's around me knows that, you know, we eat good, we always drink, no problem, like, good, cool, but if it's 1 friend or 2, alright, good, cool, but if it's like 5, 10, like, I'm not touching you.
I get it.
Why would I buy you drinks?
I get it. And I get it. Yeah, you're right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Facts.
Just like Daddy. You didn't say anything yet.
All right, so
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Yeah.
Here's my no. I think that if I'm out with my girlfriend with 1, it would be a nice gesture for my significant other, friend, whatever, to purchase a drink for my friend. And if he doesn't, I will feel a certain type of way. So then I will actually end up gonna go and ask her, you want something to drink? Or I'll give her money or whatever, because it just looks tacky that the 2 of us are drinking and she's not drinking. That's just my opinion.
How often does that happen? Everybody gets their own drinks nowadays. Like,
No,
I never even
no.
see girls sit there and wait for guys to buy them drinks.
No, if you're with your man, no.
It's true. Most of y'all don't even walk with your wallets.
We don't, or we do.
A lot of them don't.
Nowadays, I don't see that.
A lot of them don't. Like they will. I know a lot of females that they will legit just carry their own IDs.
And that's it.
And then because they know that a guy is gonna buy them a drink.
Yep.
And I'm not responsible.
I mean,
that's the age difference. I think it's your crowd. I think it's your age crowd. Because I don't see that.
I've seen it.
When I go out, I make sure that I have a card and cash on me just in case. Because at the end of the day, exactly, anything can happen. So I'm not going to walk without money or cash. But I haven't had the opportunity to open it up and go and buy something. Because usually we're always offered, oh, do you want to drink? Do you want to drink? Do you want to drink? So that's the good thing. But back to the question, though. I just basically think it would be nice if the person that I'm with just does it. Now, if I'm with a whole group of girlfriends, no. But I do have family members who we all go out in groups and, you know, we're all cousins. They feel that the guy that you're with, if he's buying you a drink, they all gotta get a drink.
Yeah, the remix that one. Remix God.
So crazy because my cousin.
I'm the one touching you. Why am I buying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm touching
Bugging out.
you. I'm gonna buy 10 of your cousins.
Okay.
Bugging out.
And I hope they're listening because they have actually
Bugging out.
They've actually dismissed, well, not mine, but my other cousins that have bought guys around that haven't. They would turn around their backs and give a whole they'll give the guy attitude because the guy didn't buy everybody a drink. And when I say everybody, it's like 6, 7 of us.
It's slow. It's slow.
Exactly. And they all expect a drink. So they sit there with their arms crossed like, wow. Yeah. I'm like,
so you expect me to take Bozo of the Year?
Literally, Bozo of the Year.
But nah, I think they're definitely wilding.
They're wilding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very tired.
Exactly.
Get some sleep. Please get some sleep.
And you just said that just now. Are they still with their guys from back then till now?
Yeah, they are.
That dude's whipped, son. Balls of the year, man.
They are.
He's a lady.
Yeah, they got the houses, the cars, and all that.
That's why guys like me and DJ and Tans and DJ and Fresh Prince. I said it right. See, Fresh Prince. Y'all wouldn't like us. You would hate a guy like me. Cause I'd be like, yo, you're mad because
but you're not like that though. Yeah, you're very nice and kind. You act when we do go out. You're the type to ask.
Yes.
Do you want something to drink? Do you want something to eat?
Do it because you expect me to do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it because I'm a generous guy. I'm a good dude. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna do it because you expect me to do it. Because you're gonna hate a guy like me. So I'll be like, yo, you're bugging up because your tongue is dry. That's a you problem.
No, I mean, here's my take on it. I think that it's not obligated, but it's the gesture. Mm-hmm. That's what I believe. It's the gesture.
If a bottle of Hennessy at the club is $100, alright, good, cool.
$100 weird.
Nah, bro.
What?
A bottle of Hennessy?
Bro, I went to Miami, bro.
Yeah.
I was balling off of Hennessy.
$100?
No, $100.
No, that's more.
I don't know.
Hennessy.
It's more.
Yo, shout
The strippers had 3 legs. They ain't no $100.
Club 7 in Miramar Parkway in Miami. $100 bottles.
But that's cheap.
That's
it
cheap.
Ain't
So
that.
if bottles are that cheap, why not? You feel me?
Right.
We all drinking good.
Right.
But out here in New York City, that's $150, $175, $200,
$250, $300.
It's $300 for a bottle of Henny.
Like,
I'm all set.
You laughed at me a lot, yo. I'm not a sponsor.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
He's got 4 million.
DJ Intense.
DJ Intense?
DJ Intense.
It's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, baby.
Can we go to music break for like 2 minutes?
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, 2-minute break and we're coming right back.
2 songs and I come back.
2 songs and we'll come right back.
Yeah.
It's the nightcap,
You would have
baby.
given me the heads up.
That was the 2 songs.
This is how we do it.
It's Friday night.
It's actually Sunday, but
Sunday night.
it's the Lord's Day.
Yes, it's Palm Sunday, guys.
Oh, snap.
What?
My video stop.
It is Palm Sunday. Did you guys get your palms?
What? What's that? Like palm?
You don't. I'm not about to go into it, but
I don't know what that is.
really,
Huh? No,
it
I'm
has
not.
nothing to do with Catholic. I went to a Baptist church today.
Bro, I thought she was talking about prom. I'm like, what?
I didn't say prom. I said palm.
Palm. Oh, I don't know what that is.
Talking about prawns.
I don't know what that
week
is.
before. Okay.
Alright.
So like that, read the question off to me.
Question
Yes. Wait, hold on. Print the sound effects going.
He got
Get it a response.
It's gonna sound real good in people's ears.
Ah, juicy.
Go ahead.
All right. Miss Lottie Dottie.
Yes.
All right, so Miss Lottie Dottie, she's basically gonna say, ready? All right, so if your partner is hanging out with you and your girlfriend, is he obligated to pay for your friends as well?
DJ Intense not obligated for not a damn thing.
I know
I'm just generous, okay? Exactly, all right? Now, another thing part of that too is I am a 1 rounder, that's it.
Okay, that's
so
fair.
Let's say you get 1 round.
That's fair.
Now, if you want 2 or 3, you like threesomes?
What?
No, okay then. So if you ain't know that round, get out my face. Right?
No, I mean I think 1 round is fair.
That's it.
Generosity, you know, if that's what it is.
I'm
then
not
that's
a
fine.
sponsor. So you looking at multiple rounds, you must like threesomes.
Yeah, facts. I agree with you.
No,
sorry.
I mean I don't think it is an obligation for a man to do that.
No,
but
I'm not obligated to do it.
Right.
If I feel like doing it, or
it looks nice.
It looks nice. You just make sure people have a good time.
Yeah.
People, because some people, you got some girls who come out with as a group, and you look at them, you're like, oh, nose doesn't like you all night long. Here's a drink and some flavor ice chips for the rest of the night. Make yourself look good.
May I add one thing?
What's up?
When it comes to, like, let's say I'm going out with my homegirl and her man, and he buys me a round, I'm buying the next round. Let's go.
Oh,
yeah.
So you want a drink on the table?
I've done that too.
I can get drinks for people too.
Yes, I've done
that. That's I like doing something like that.
I've done shots all around.
Yeah.
If I buy the first round, then my homegirl buy the second round.
And I have homegirls the same. We all buy each other rounds.
Cool.
That's why I feel like it's a nice gesture. Because I will do the same. My friends will do the same.
Right. Now, if I know if situations come around and you broke, I'm still going to buy you a round. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But don't look at me like, with your arms crossed, like, oh, I finished my first drink. Then you must like
I
penis.
agree.
Very much. You must like my penis though, because I'm not your man.
I agree.
I'm not your man.
I agree.
You better go out there and find somebody to dance for. Don't look at me.
That's
you got
true.
the 1-1.
Because there's a guy in every single party that wants to buy somebody a drink.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like men come to these clubs with money in their pockets.
You should go to the shake club and see how many dudes beat other dudes and people to drink.
I ain't gonna hold you. I took the last night. Some dude bought me like 3.
Yeah.
You see? Even men are buying
you said a guy bought you those?
Not even like, it wasn't even like that.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Guys are buying guys drinks.
See something you like.
You pull up,
friends.
You pull up, and you know, like, there's a guy that comes there often. The front guy will be, yo, intense. What's up? I know
What you
don't
drinking?
I don't know you don't drink, but I know tonight's your night. I'm like, what you mean? And he got a bottle right there. Let's go on the bottle. Bro, I didn't ask for that.
Right.
But I gotta drink a bottle with him and his friends.
Right. I mean, I don't see there's anything wrong with it. At the end of the day, it's just being generous.
But yeah, it's a female. I'll tell you right now, if you want that second or third round, you must like threesomes in your life. Because I don't know why you're asking me. 1 round and that's it.
Well, Q Talks. Tell everybody where they can find you.
As always, you can find me everywhere. Q Talks at Q Talks QUI. Talks with the S at the end. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. And you can also find my podcast on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. Q Talks.
Okay, great. Lady D, sign off.
I'm signing off. I don't have social media.
What?
So.
She's lying.
No,
she doesn't.
She got something on the low. Anybody taking on social media, they got a ghost page.
I mean, that was me before. I didn't have social media either.
Because you bored.
I'm not. How am I bored if I don't have social media?
Tired.
No, I might not. Lynn B, tell everybody where they can find you.
Nowhere.
Another one is tired and bored. DQ,
where tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me at on Twitter at Forbes Lifestyle, and on IG at the real DQ_, and yeah, pretty much.
How you the real DQ_?
I was actually the first one to make Daquan cool. You feel me? So I could just run with it. Yeah.
What do you do?
What do I do? Actually, I'm a Nike athlete at Foot Locker.
Okay.
So I work there full time.
Nice.
Yeah.
So now, if I need a connect, you're the connect.
Yep.
Facts. Anything.
Okay.
Clothes, sneakers.
I'm going to you now.
No, seriously,
pull up.
I buy sneakers like crazy. Well, not for me, but yeah. Okay.
Oh, facts. Listen, you take care of me, I take care of you.
Absolutely.
I might go to Nike tomorrow.
New
Tell me I get paid some bread.
I like tracksuits, you know. So.
Oh yeah, we got all of that.
Yeah.
I just like Air Maxes. You give me some 95s. Decent
Yeah,
price. All right.
All right.
Fresh
Prince of NY. Tell everybody where they can find
That's
you.
exactly where you can find me on Instagram, Fresh Prince of NY, 2 Y's at the end.
And what about this?
Oh yeah. So anybody that's interested, you a distressed home owner, you looking in pre-foreclosure, foreclosure, anything like that, follow me on Home Hunters with 2 S's at the end on Instagram. Home Hunters.
That's what's up.
We can help you get out your problems. We can help you get out your issues, man.
Support black businesses. You
That's
know.
right.
Yeah,
Especially from the Nightcap.
Facts.
DJ Prince B.
Yours truly, DJ PRINCE with the letter B. Do remember that May 15th to the 21st, we live in Miami. So follow yours truly. Get more
15
info.
to the what?
15th to the 21st.
Oh, okay.
The whole weekend.
21st,
Almost 18 parties back to back. I don't know
Yeah,
how
that's
I'm
what's
gonna
up. That's what's up.
Yep.
Turn up, turn up.
All the way.
Well, you already know it's your girl, Miss Lottie Dottie, and you can find me at Miss_Lottie Dottie on Instagram. And that's the only social media I currently have at the moment. I'm working on that Facebook to get it up and popping. DJ Incense.
You can find me in your mom's DMs.
Hey, that's not nice.
Got him.
Your grandma's DMs.
Hey, stop.
How you go to a party with me? Anyway, I'm just playing around. Now you can find me in one person's special DMs, but I'm not gonna say who she is. You know you are. All social media hashtags at DJINTNCE. Once again, that's DJINTNCE. And we're gonna end it with another lovely episode of Nightcap. I appreciate everybody for coming out tonight, tuning in live everywhere. I love you guys.
Yes, we love you too.
All right, and I'm out.
You already know. Tune in each and every Sunday, 10 to 12, with the Nightcap. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Lynn B. Shout out to Lady D. Don Q.
Facts.
Q Talks. Yo, you already know where it is.